Hello everybody, it's me, Rachel. In today's video, I'm going to do a get ready with me, shop my stash kind of style video, very casual. I just pulled a couple things. I actually pulled some like little single shadows and small things just to kind of play with. Just haven't played with them in a while, so I'm going to do that. And I'm going to use my Essence Fresh and Fit Awake Primer with this e.l.f. Like kind of dual fiber brush. And I'm going to use this and apply my foundation with this brush as well. So I've kind of, when I use this, okay, so I just want to talk about a little bit about applying foundation and stuff like that. So I've kind of strayed away from using a regular like beauty blender cosmetic sponge or makeup sponge, and if I use something that's like that, I use a cosmetic wedge because I can throw that away. And I've been pulling out a lot of my favorite foundation brushes lately. I have some over here. One of my all-time favorite ones is this Sony Kashuk one, and I bought a whole bunch of them before they changed all their brushes up again. And then I have the It Cosmetic one, and I'm trying this one out to see how I like it. And then I have a bunch of like kabuki kind of style brushes, but I find that my skin responds. I need to just turn that light off. It's going to be a little bit dim over here, or we're just going to have some flickering all day long. So that is what we're dealing with. A little bit of a shadow on this side. So I am using this Tarte Amazonian Clay BB Tinted Moisturizer, broad spectrum of 20. And I'm just going to apply some of this. I've had this one for a little while, and I actually really like it. It's just a nice, it's one of those kind of buildable, but it doesn't build up to a point of orangeness, if you know what I mean, when it comes to a tinted moisturizer. Okay, now I'm going to do a little bit of concealer, and I'm using this concealer from Flower. It's the Light Illusion Full Coverage Concealer, and mine is in the shade Light L34. And then I will just kind of take it, and I like this brush for this purpose alone. I'm just going to take it and put it on some spots that I have. I've been getting dark spots. I've been trying to go out in the sun a little bit more and just hang out outside because there's not very much left for me to do. Yes, I know that things are kind of winding down with the world, but at the same time I have reasons that I would like to not venture out as much still. So I'm using the e.l.f. Flawless Concealer Brush, and I'm just patting this through. So with that, I've been getting weird sun marks, which never happened before in my life. I don't know. I've just got sensitive skin. I'm taking whatever left on my brush from the concealer and just kind of swiping it over my nose because there's some redness there that I want to calm down. And I'm just kind of taking this and swiping this lightly over my eyelid. Well, eyelid so much as just my under eye. Okay, and I'm going to powder pretty quickly afterwards I've been trying to finish up this Too Faced powder that I have. It's a cocoa powder foundation, and you can see I've hit pan on it already, but I'm just trying to clean that. Finish this up. It's not a bad powder by any means. Just kind of taking it for a little bit added coverage because it is a powder foundation. Ooh, look, I like broke some off a little bit. So I'm taking it and just focusing it mostly here in the center and on my forehead. I'm not really going anywhere today. I actually have to recalc a bathroom. Sometimes I feel like I'm Wonder Woman when I do stuff like that. I don't need no man. I can recalc a bathroom on my own. So I bought this Physicians Formula 24 Karat collagen setting spray before we knew that they were, and it's the only thing that I have that I haven't like gotten given away, because I pretty much have used a whole bunch of it already. I don't know if you can really tell because there's foam, but I'm just trying to use it up. And if it's not a decently amount used up by the end of the summer, I'm just going to toss it because it's really pretty. I will give it that, but it's not cruelty free, and I'm really trying to focus on my cruelty free. And it's really hard when brands keep like coming out as not cruelty free. It really kind of sucks. I'm not gonna lie. Okay, enough about that depressing thought. I'm gonna go ahead and move on to my eyes. I've kind of gone back to using my Essence cover stick for my eye primer. I used this a while back and I rediscovered it. I really like it because it's kind of a stickier kind of concealer, but I can put it on my eyelid and it kind of blinks everything out, and it makes things look really pretty. If you have oily eyelids, I probably wouldn't recommend this, but I don't really have anything going on, any extras going on in my eyelids that don't need to be happening. And I'm not going to do anything super crazy today anyway. I just pulled out some stuff I wanted to try and I haven't played with in a while. And also, some of this stuff I kind of forgot about, not going to lie. Even though I kind of forgot about it, I still really like these things, so I'm going to try to play with them. So the first color that I'm going to take is this from this Bare Minerals little duo, and it's the inspiration one. And I'm going to take the color Muse, which is this little cute little pink guy, and I'm going to take it on SL Miss Glam brush, my most favorite brushes actually. I'm just going to kind of swipe this all over the lid, and I kind of miss the days of when I used to do just like pink and brown eyeshadow, kind of like a Neapolitan look on the eye with like some brown in the crease and some pink on the lid, and then like a nice light highlight on the brow bone, just kind of keeping it nice and fun. So I think I might do something similar to that, but add a little bit of purple. Okay. I'm going to take this Milani Bella Cappuccino, and I have been thinking that brands need to come out with singles again, because these, I have quite a bit of them. Not like all of them. I feel like a lot of people got all of them. I didn't. I found them I just picked them up one by one, and I still really like them. And yes, they're still good. I really think single eyeshadows are kind of underrated, because you could just take I could literally just take these three things and just have a look. I mean, it's not a bad idea. And it's easier for travel, I really think. I feel like palettes have just kind of taken over and almost kind of, I don't know, they're not as fun. I really feel like, because you could just have like a palette. For instance, I have this LA Colors palette. This is a 4-pan, and I could just take this and then just add like 2 more singles and then have my own kind of customized thing that's all your own. So I think singles are a little bit underrated, and maybe a brand needs to kind of bring some out, because I really think that that would really be something interesting, because I haven't seen singles in a long time. And if they were like $5 a single, you could, or maybe even less, like $3, you could get 4 minis for $12, and I mean, that's not a bad deal. So that's that in the crease. And then I'm going to go in with a little bit of the purple that's from this palette, but I'm going to take it on quite a fluffy brush, like the same brush that I just used, and just take this and place it here, mostly on the outer corner, and then I'll blend it into the crease once I got the color pretty much focused. Then blend. So pretty much I've only used 3 shadows, and I really like what's coming out. So it's like a purplyish pink kind of. Alright, I think the last thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take this Pixie eyeshadow in the color Fairy Light Solo number 2 Champagne Glow. And just take, I'm going to actually take a big fluffy brush like this. It's more of a dense fluffy brush. And take some of this and just lightly put it here on the brow. This one is actually one of the eyeshadow I used for quite a bit. I think I got this in like a Ipsy bag or something. So the other things that I pulled that I wanted to play with, and maybe I could do it in another video, is this Smashbox. It's called Filter, and it has vanilla, sable, and Sumatra in it. And I love this little thing. It's a really good thing if you, like, I mixed these two together one time for a brow color. It's a really good little Smashbox thing. And then this LA Colors, like, little 4-pan, thing called Foxy Formulas. So those are the things I pulled for that, and that's what I was gonna play with, but so far we just got through that. I'm not gonna do any liner because I still want to keep it nice and kind of soft. I mean, as soft as we can get it. So I'm just gonna put some Better Than Sex mascara on. Okay, and while that is setting my mascara, I'm gonna take this e.l.f. Little eye, it's called Wow Brow, and mine's in like brown. I don't know why e.l.f. can't, they don't put their things on it. Oh yeah, I lied. I take it back, e.l.f. This is a natural brown. So I'm going to take some of this. I actually haven't used this yet. And see what happens. Too bad, I guess. It's a nice little tiny brush. Size L1. And then I pulled this Milani highlighter palette. This is the Stellar Lights palette. And let's do that, and then we'll pick a blush. I kind of like to go through the drawers on camera. I don't know. Kind of makes something nice for me. So I'm going to take this and on a little duo fiber brush. Okay, and then take my most favorite highlighter brush from Selma's Glam and take this. I'm going to mix two of them. I'm going to mix Pearl and Golden Quartz. I'm going to mix them on the brush here and then tap it. What kind of mixes together on the brush, and then just there's that. All right, now I'm going to pick a blush and then we will be all done and call it a day. Try this one. I haven't actually played with this very much, and it's from Note, and it's a matte bronzer, and this is in Desert Rose. It looks like a really pretty blush, and the packaging is actually pretty nice. There's a brush in here, and I mean, it's just like it's not a very good one, but you could probably get away with using it. Okay, well, maybe the packaging isn't that great. It's kind of hard to get the blush back. Anyways, and then there's a little mirror. So let's apply this. I have a Luxie brush. This is a foundation brush, but I like it for blush. So just kind of sweeping this and then just, okay. I'm going to take my powder brush and kind of go over everything, especially the bronzer. Sometimes that can come off a little bit, like a lot. And then for lips, I'm just going to apply this Color Quench Lip Tint Sugar Fig from Pacifica. Just a nice tinted kind of chapstick. So, kind of see the difference in my lip. Alright, so that is the end of this kind of fun, chit-chatty kind of just simple, fun, putting on some makeup, playing with makeup kind of situation. I'm not really sure what it's going to be titled, but I mean, obviously it'll be up there. So if you guys did like this video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to check out my last video. It's a giveaway, and so if you want to be entered in that, it ends on, today is the 29th, and it ends on the 2nd of June. Let's see. Today is May 29th, and it ends on the 2nd of June, so you have 3 days to enter, almost. I mean, I'm going to pick it. It'll be announced on the 3rd, so the 2nd is the final day to enter. So go ahead and enter that if you want, if you're interested in winning a Ulta gift card. And without further ado, I'll let you guys go. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll talk to you guys in the next one. Bye!